and welcome back to the 15th episode of Spartan Spotlight. I'm one of your hosts, Jared Montevirgen.
And I'm one of your hosts, Alani Dorle.
Our upcoming open house will be on March 28th, and there will be an informational meeting for current sophomores regarding the IB program.
It will be held at Rio Messis Library at 6:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m.
Our second food fest of the year will be on March 29th.
It will be a minimum day and dismissal will be at 1 p.m.
Come support our clubs by checking out what they are offering. Are you interested in any branch of the medical field?
Are you open to help others?
And are you positive role models?
Consider joining sports medicine. They work closely with the school's athletes.
Applications are due by April 1st, and the link to apply is https://short url.at/AFIXJ.
If you have any questions, you could send an email to jasmine.aguno@oxfordunion.org.
The Caring Closet has new hours.
During lunch, it will be open on Mondays and Wednesdays and after school on Thursdays.
Also, the pop-up farmers market will be on May 9th, after school, outside of the front office from 3:30 to 4:15.
There will be organic products available for purchase.
The attendance office would like to remind students that the attendance window is not available during class time.
The office is available before school, during nutrition, lunch, and after school.
Regarding summer school, it will be from July 1st to July 26th, and there will be no school on July 4th. It will be from 8:30 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m.
The March scholarships are here, and just like always, there's a variety to look at.
Some scholarships in these packets include the Horatio Alger Scholarship.
This is only for seniors who are planning to attend college in the fall of 2024 and pursuing a bachelor's degree. Another scholarship is the Cabrillo Civics Clubs of California Scholarship.
The reward is $500. To be eligible, you must have Portuguese descent, a 3.5 or higher GPA, participated in 3 extracurricular activities, and have 3 letters of recommendation as well on your transcript.
Both of these scholarships are due March 15th.
Everyone, be on the lookout for our Wellness Center March activities. Some upcoming events are our therapy dogs. Pop-up tents are also available in the quad on March 14th and the 26th.
Mindful Art on March 22nd and during lunch at room 102. Just a reminder for our next lunch on the lawn.
If you submitted your Pride certificates, make sure to be present if your name is called.
Otherwise, you will not be eligible to receive a prize. Our next lunch on the lawn will be April 26th.
The college and career calendar also have some important events that may seem interesting to you. There will be 2 financial aid workshops this month.
One on March 20th from 5:30 to 7:30 and other on March 28th from 5 to 7. Just a reminder that you are planning to attend the Career Expo field trip. Make sure to turn your permission slip no later than today, March 13th.
RMHS, OHS, and Del Sol are excited to announce our collaboration for this year's baile that will be hosted at Del Sol High School.
The dance will have live bands. This event is an opportunity to dress up in your best attire and kick up some dirt with your dance moves.
It will be on March 22nd from 6:30 p.m. to 10 p.m.
From now until the 15th, prices will be $15 with ASB, $20 without, and $25 for guests.
From March 18th to March 21st, prices will be $20 with ASB, $25 without ASB, and $25 for a guest.
Guest passes are due March 20th.
Seniors, if you apply to any colleges or universities that you are going to attend to in this fall, please take a moment to fill out the survey to notify which colleges or universities you applied to.
The QR code could be viewed on the screen, or you could visit the College and Career Center's Instagram to view the code.
Just a reminder to everyone that next week we'll be on block schedule for the next 2 weeks.
Well, we have to go to periods 1, 3, and 5 on Mondays and Wednesdays, and periods 2, 4, and 6 on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's all the news for this episode.
Stay tuned for sports and weather. See you next time.
Welcome back, Spartans, to the 15th episode of Spartan Spotlight. I'm Jaden King, your weatherman. We really hope you guys enjoyed last week's weather, but now let's hop into the weather for this week and next week. Now, for this week's weather, it's going to be really sunny, and starting off with Wednesday, we're going to be having a high of 65 with a low of 46. And Thursday, we're going to be having a high of 67 with a low of 43. And then for Friday, we're going to be having a high of 74 with a low of 46. And for this weekend, on Saturday, we're going to be having a high of 76 with a low of 47. And Sunday, we're going to be having a high of 77 with a low of 48. Now, for next week's weather. Now, for next week, on Monday, we're going to be having a high of 71 with a low of 47. And then Tuesday, we're having another high of 71 with a low of 48. And then Wednesday, we're going to be having a high of 68 with a low of 48. And now for Thursday and Friday, partly cloudy days. Starting off with Thursday, we're going to be having a high of 68 with a low of 55. And then for Friday, we're going to be having a high of 67 with a low of 54. And Saturday is going to be a rainy day with a high of 67 with a low of 55. And Sunday, we're going to be having a high of 67 with a low of 55. Now, let's hop into the humidity for this week. Now, for this week's humidity, the highest dew point is going to be 91%, with the lowest being 32%. Hope you guys enjoy the weather for this week, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Welcome back, Spartans, to Spartan Sports Center. I'm your host, Amaya.
And I'm your host, Greer, but I got a haircut. First, I'd like to congratulate boys varsity baseball for winning against Pacifica last Tuesday, 10-2.
Great job to boys varsity volleyball for winning all 3 sets against Pacifica.
To start off this week, in sports, JV and varsity baseball is playing against Grace at Grace High School on Thursday at 3:30.
Baseball has a game on Friday against Buena at 3:30. Varsity and Frostoff play home, and JV will play at Buena High School.
Next Tuesday at 3:30, baseball will play Dos Pueblos. Frostoff and varsity will play home, and JV will play at DP.
On Friday, they will play Dos Pueblos again at 3:30. Frostoff and varsity will play at Dos Pueblos, and JV will play home.
Today at 3, girls beach volleyball will play Santa Barbara at Santa Barbara High School.
Next Tuesday at 3, they will play against Oxnard at Oxnard High School.
Varsity softball will play a tournament against Torrance High School on Wednesday and Thursday.
On Friday at 3:30, JV and varsity softball will play against Buena at Buena High School.
Next Tuesday and Friday at 3:30, they'll play Dos Pueblos on Tuesday at home, and on Friday they'll play at Dos Pueblos.
On Friday at 3, swimming and diving will have a meet at Oxnard.
All levels of boys and girls track and field will compete against Dos Pueblos at Dos Pueblos High School on today at 3.
Next Wednesday at 3, all levels of boys and girls track and field will compete against San Marcos and Santa Barbara at San Marcos High School.
On Thursday, boys JV and varsity volleyball will play against Ventura here at Rio Mesa. JV plays at 5 and varsity plays at 6:30.
Next Tuesday, boys Frostoff, JV, and varsity volleyball will play against Dos Pueblos at Dos Pueblos High School. Frostoff plays at 4, JV plays at 5, and varsity plays at 6:30.
Next Thursday, boys Frostoff, JV, and varsity volleyball will play against Oxnard here at Rio Mesa. Frostoff plays at 4, JV plays at 5, and varsity plays at 6:30. Thank you for watching.
Here are some highlights from the track relay last week and the swim relay from 2 weeks ago here at Rio Mesa.
Hello, who's this?
Gabriel Riley.
How do you feel about your team?
I like my team a lot, actually. They're great people. I love them with them.
How'd you get into the sport?
I started doing it at Rio Mesa with Coach Bill a while back, and then when he left and I came here, I just started doing it with my brother since he was on the varsity team at the time.
Hello, who's this?
Morgan,
Russell.
How do you feel about your team?
I love my team.
I'm confident in their success.
Where are you guys from?
Buena High School.
Buena! Yeah!
Of the JD girls, JD boys,